All right, breakfast is done. Getting ready to head out to the gym. So, what's in my pre-workout? It's different now without any gear. First, of course, you know, there's L-arginine, probably about 5 grams, if that. And of course, there's Sport Formula. Gotta have that. Then there is beta-alanine. How much beta-alanine? 3.2 grams. And my favorite current pre-workout drink is this one by Lotus Essentials. Natural, stimulant-free, nitric oxide booster, vegan-friendly, etc., etc. I'll talk about it more thoroughly later on if anybody's interested. I like it. I'll tell you one thing, it tastes delicious. This is strawberry lemonade. It's delicious. It's harmless. It's mellow. It just is what it is. I like it. I think it's awesome. Being that I'm old, being that I'm run down, being that I'm tired, being that I'm out of shape. A little bit of No Explode, NO Explode, right? I've been using this forever and ever, on and off. We were among the beta testers when this shit first came out. We had some of the first formulas, and it was really, really good many years ago. Carl at his gym, Chip, got it for us. He and I tried it out. This, I don't think it's that great for you. But not for an older guy like me, the caffeine and all that shit in it I could do without. But like I said, I didn't even use a whole scoop of it, to tell you the truth. Anyway, and I don't think it really sits that great in your stomach. But when I was younger, I used to love it. So things change as you age. Now it's time to get off to the gym, go do some chest. All right, on the way to the gym. Val's doing the videotaping, chores. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna do some chest work. I started to do this thing, like I said I was gonna do Monday, that I was gonna start to put videos up. Well, that was a real shit show. Just the bar first. I don't even know if I can do the movement. Not despise small beginnings. All right, we're on the way to the gym. Going to Gold's, Shrewsbury. Gold's in Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania. I tried to video my efforts to get back into shape. So I was going to put videos up, and I was going to start last Monday and have a video up. I actually did shoot that video, and it was such a shit show. I decided to put it off. That I had to, get my food in order, get a decent diet in order, reconfigure some things. And what I did was I went out to the garage to work out, and I videoed it. It wasn't pretty. And I figured I was going to do an all free weight chest workout. This would be my first all free weight chest workout since I had the slap tear. And the slap tear, my left shoulder was never surgically addressed. So it's still, my shoulders, it can't do the things that it used to do, and it'll probably never do the things that it once did, unless I get it repaired. But I did bench some. I did free weight bench. It wasn't impressive. It wasn't anything to look at. I couldn't bench very much at all. Not because I wasn't stronger, but just because the shoulder, it just mechanically isn't going to hold up. And then I'm wondering, do I need to bench? I mean, if I'm still strong, I'm still have adequate strength in the musculature without the benching, without the free weight work, putting free weight stress on the shoulder for chest work, then is it necessary that I even experiment with it? Or is it just flirting with an injury, re-injury, that shoulder? So I don't know, but it didn't make for a very impressive video at all, and I look like crap. So I decided I'm going to start over. So today's the first day. We're going to go do chest right now. Val is videoing because she's going to go do chest.
My first day.
Yeah, first day back. Val, you have a pretty good bench. We'll see what happens. So we're going to go do chest. Ideally, I think I want to do maybe 2 chest workouts every 8 days. And one's going to be still going to be all free weight. I'm going to video it. It isn't going to be impressive. It's going to be an old guy with a busted shoulder trying to move some weight. It's not going to be very impressive. And then the other workout will be my typical shit that I've been doing since the chest, since the shoulder injury for the past few years. That's what I'm getting ready to do today. And then maybe, hopefully, when we finish working out, we'll do some cardio, which I never do right behind a workout, but I may start to do that now because I'm doing things a lot different right now. And I'll try and show you some of that. So here we are, Gold's Gym, Shrewsbury. All right, we did our little chest workout. We didn't video it because it was a real shit show. Being off everything and 40 pounds lighter with 55 is not easy. Those of you guys that don't have the cardio, first thing is hands free. Don't hold on to the machine. Oh, Val's over here next to me. Look, she's gonna stick her hand in and give me like devil horns or something, but if I put her on camera, I'll bet you she'll shrink away. She doesn't want that.
I'll run really fast.
Anyway, I'm doing cardio. I'm not super stressed, but I want to show you what's odd is, let me show you what my heart rate's doing. Watch. Oh, I got both hands on here for his heart rate to register. Anyway, apparently you got both hands on there for your heart rate to register. Which sucks. Well, my heart rate's at 132. And you can see my pace isn't really very much. It's incline. I got incline pretty good. But I'm not that stressed, and yet my heart's beating at 132 beats per minute. So what that tells me is I'm in pretty shitty cardio shape. It tells me my resting heart rate is too high, too fast. My heart is used to beating pretty quick like a little bird or something, even at rest. So 132 isn't so much of an elevation that it's extremely stressful. And this is about where you want to be. It's gonna be different for everybody, beats per minute. But for me, I want to get to where I'm stressed enough that it's uncomfortable to talk, but not impossible. That I can still carry on the conversation. If you get to where it's too much for you to carry on the conversation, you're probably going too fast if you're trying to burn off body fat. Unless you're doing like some kind of interval stuff, like HIIT cardio or whatever. Where you're going real fast and then slowing down, going real fast, slowing down. I don't find a lot of fancy shit necessary at this stage. This is going to do what I need to do because I'm in such poor shape right now. And of course, another must-have. Look, got my Stark water here,
Steve from Stark Water. So that's it. Let me survive this, and I'll be back shortly. All right, I did 25 minutes. Val and I did. Now I'm cooling down. The time that it takes you to get your heart rate up to where you want to get to in that fat burning zone, that doesn't count toward the number you're shooting for. You're trying to do 20 minutes first out of the gate or something. If you're going to try that, then the couple minutes or whatever it takes you to get your heart up, that doesn't count toward the 20 minutes, and neither does cool down time. Do your full time once your heart rate's up, and then take a couple minutes to cool back down. First time or two, when you get off the treadmill, you're going to feel dizzy. It's totally normal. That should go away after, like, by the time you're on the treadmill, if you're like your third round, you know, not every day, once a day. And again, maybe start out 2 times a week, and then that's going to move some fat, and then start to, you know, incrementally increase from there. And me, I'm in shit shape and I'm in a hurry. I'm behind the 8 ball a little, so I'm gonna do cardio tomorrow too. So it's 2 days in a row, my first 2 days of cardio. So I'll work out tomorrow and I'll do cardio again. Anyway, that's it for now. Time to get your heart rate up doesn't count. Time to cool down afterwards doesn't count. All right. Just finished our chest workout, cardio. 25 minutes of cardio. Not counting warm up and cool down. You get your heart in the range where you want it to be. Now we got to go to the grocery store, get some food. My dietary choices during this time are going to be scrutinized. A lot of people are going to say that they're not the greatest, but here's the deal. Almost everything is processed. It's not like raw, whole food. It's processed. Anything in a can is processed. Tuna in a can, it's processed. Pretty much almost anything you go to buy. Peanut butter, it's processed. Did they grind them peanuts up somewhere? Did you grind them or somebody else grind them? Somebody else ground them. So is it processed? It's processed. They processed the peanuts. So pretty much you're not going to get away from that.
I am.
And then the same people that are going to cry because maybe I have milk in my diet or something. People get so triggered, so petty. But they've got a smartphone irradiating themselves, 24/7. Sperm count's down over 41% in the past 40 years.
Maryland are in the middle.
And continually decreasing. Valerie's commenting that there's a wreck up here in Maryland, right in the middle of it. Which seems kind of typical, actually. Gotta admit. Where was I? What am I talking about? Processed shit. And
To
people
each their
complaining because there's going to be milk in my diet. There's going to be a bunch of simple shit in my diet. It's going to be very simple so that anybody can do it. It doesn't require some kind of a, formal educational training or schooling in nutrition. Keep it basic, keep it simple until you don't have to. There's no sense in overcomplicating it.
Don't major in minor issues.
Don't what?
Don't major in minor things.
Don't major in minor things or minor issues. That's pretty cool. So, my dietary choices, you don't have to eat what I eat, but I will make phenomenal progress. I will be lean in no time. Very lean. Leaner than you've ever seen me. Not leaner than I've ever been, but leaner than you've ever seen me. Leaner than I've been in recent years. And natural. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to lie to you. I can't stress it enough. It's night and day at my age now to now be natural and trying to train like that. It's friggin' hard. So when people they don't have any sympathy for you because you work all day and you say it's really difficult for you to get your time organized and to get to the gym and to do all these things, I'm with you. It is difficult. It is a pain in the ass. You have to really push yourself. And my lack of motivation also is partly due to the fact that I've been doing this most of my life. one aspect or another, one way or another, have been overly fit most of my life. Now I'm just trying to make a comeback, get really fit, and get into some other endeavors, physical endeavors, which I'm not going to mention yet because I don't feel like hearing people poo-poo them until they actually see the proof is in the pudding. So, stay tuned. Heading to the grocery store. Look, I feel like a tool bag carrying a camera around everywhere. I can't video all my workouts in the gyms all the time. I feel like an ass. I feel like a freaking ass doing that. Like this presumptuous, type of fucking prevailing attitude that I'm superior or something. I'm somebody special. I need a video camera and fucking crew coming around with me all the time. Everywhere I go, everything I do is of such great interest. I know you guys like to see it. I'd like to do it, but I'm really self-conscious about it because I feel like a tool doing it because you look like a tool when you do it. Now, if these other guys don't mind, I understand. They're making a living at it. It's where their income's coming from. Mine's not. I'm a blue-class guy, man. Working-class, blue-collar guy. Work with my dick beaters. Day in, day out. And it's another thing. Bodybuilding isn't fit. I'd like to see your fat ass do what I do. I'd like to see you do that. That's what I'd like to see. Bodybuilding isn't fit. Can't be over 200 pounds. You're going to get hurt if you try to do like Colin Van Mulger. Colin's a goofy bastard, okay? I don't think he means any harm. I think he's a good guy. I like him. He's entertaining as hell. But he's like a young guy, man. He takes a lot of risks. He does reckless behavior shit, and lately it's been catching up to him. But when you look at a guy like Michael Hearn, if you watched him when he was Gladiators and Battle Dome and all that, extremely fit dude. At some points during that filming, 290 freaking pounds, like quads like 33 inches or so. Very lean, extremely fit. What about all these football players? They're not necessarily very lean, but they're well over 300 pounds, many of them, and they can run up and down the field. They're not twisting their ankles all up, tearing themselves all up day in and day out, and career-ending injuries. It happens, but it's not the prevailing experience. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. You understand? About boxers. Now you have boxers. Some of them over 200 pounds. They're extremely fit. You have grapplers, fighters, and over 200 pounds, extremely fit. You have basketball players over 200 pounds, extremely fit. So anybody that would make the statement that, oh, if you're over 200 pounds, you really don't have any business doing this or that. These are people that confine themselves to a chair, basically, and do, they want to call it dynamic. I call it static movements. Push something up and down. Big fucking deal. Jump over a log, climb over something, crawl under something. Right? Let me see you do all that. How long can you do that? How much endurance do you have for that? I'm in shit shape, and I'll bet I got more endurance than most. I know I do. Proof's in the pudding. You really want to find out that bad? All right, let's go in the grocery store and shop.
Back from the gym, post-workout meal, cauliflower pizza. Let me show you what I'm working with. Cauliflower pizza, post-workout meal. Am I going to eat it like this? No. Am I going to put some animal protein on it? Yeah. Just hang on a second. All right, before I show you my offensive meal, here's Val's post-workout meal. What all's in here, Valerie?
Baby spinach, baby kale, avocado.
Speak up so the people in the cheap seats can hear it.
Baby spinach, avocado, baby kale, cucumbers and peppers.
All right,
lemon juice.
Lemon juice. That's Val's post-workout meal. Hand me mine. Come on, give me that thing. She's getting ready to smack me. There's mine now that I've decorated it with some dark chicken meat. Yeah, dark meat just for flavoring just today. It's what I feel like eating. Yeah, I feel sorry for the little fellas. I'm sorry that I have to eat these chickens, but look, I got a lot to learn right now about all this training natural and every other thing, man. Don't expect too much of me right this minute. I eat a lot of vegetables, but I ain't no vegan. You a vegan? Mm-hmm. Val is vegan. Even her nail polish is vegan. Anyway, that's it for now. Be back in a minute. What am I washing this down with? Some more shit people can bitch about. Fairlife milk.